everyone, my name is Crystal and welcome to my All Things Created Sewing channel. Interested in making a simple drawstring bag? Well, keep watching for simple up-close instructions. Okay, let's get started. Now I'm using a heavyweight twill. I cut 2 panels for my bag at 16 inches wide by 20 inches long. My pocket panels are lightweight cottons. It's 2 panels cut at 11.5 wide by 9 inches long. Starting with my pocket, I'm pinning the right sides together and I'm sewing all the way around at 1/4 of an inch, leaving an opening at the very bottom about 2.5 inches wide so I can turn it. Okay, now as you can see, I have sewn it and left an opening, and now I'm clipping the 4 corners and just being very careful not to clip the seams. Now we're going to turn our pocket inside out. We're going to grab something pointy such as a chopstick, and we're just going to work out our corners. Asian food sounds good right now. Okay, so I've pressed my pocket and now I'm going to put a little simple pleat in. You don't have to do this. I'm just choosing to put a little extra design in it, I guess you can say, or just to give it a little more definition. However, if you choose to do a pleat, you're going to press it towards the top of it and you're going to leave it full at the bottom so none of it gets caught in when you get ready to sew your pocket onto your panel. Then you're just going to add a little stitch at the top just to reinforce it and so the pleat can stay. I'm sewing down my pocket to my front panel. It's about 2.5 inches from the bottom, and I'm sewing all the way around the 3 sides close to the edge. Okay, pocket done. Now putting the panel together, we got right sides together, we're pinning and we're sewing all the way around, leaving of course the opening, and we're sewing at 1/2 inch around. I'm cutting my straps at 78 inches long by 1 1/4 wide. Might have to cut your fabric 4 times to equal up to the 78 inches. Then I'm pressing the fabric in half and folding the outside halves inside. Now I'm feeling pretty ambitious. My straps, I want them to match my pockets, but you can also use cord for a faster turnout. Now grab your seam ripper because we're going to make a little hole in the bottom area of the bag about 1 inch above your seam or 1.5 inches above the bag. And as you can see, I'm opening the bag at the bottom. I'm cutting 3 inches off of each of my straps because that's going to be used as my holder. I'm going to fold it in half and I'm going to stick it inside of the bag where the loop is actually going inside. Okay, so hopefully you can see what I'm doing, but the loop is again on the inside of the bag and the folded piece that's open is on the outside, and it's hanging out a little bit. So now I'm just sewing over the gap, and I'm sewing all the layers back together and just reinforcing by going back and forth. Now don't forget to put your finish on your side seams and your bottom seams with a serge or with a zigzag stitch. Now I'm pressing in my top edge at 1 3/4, and I'm pressing the bottom of that up a 1/2 inch. So close to the edge, all the way around. Ta-da! Just like I've done. Grabbing for my seam ripper again, I'm getting ready to poke a little hole through, not all the way through, but through the outside layers on both sides. Just on the outside, so I can put my strap in, or cord, or drawstring. Now you can put a small stitch at the edge at the top of the bag just to keep it from splitting all the way where you've opened it. Attaching a safety pin to my strap, I'm going to string it carefully through my bag all the way around until I come right back through the same hole. Making sure my straps are even. Repeating the same on the other side. Now I'm taking just one side of the strap through the holder on both sides and tying both sides of the strap in a knot. You can adjust the slack in your straps by moving up the knot if you need to. You could add a little Velcro to your pocket to hold it in place. And we're done. Hope you've enjoyed this simple drawstring backpack tutorial. Thanks for watching.